This place is fired up, ready for the postseason. The American League Wild Card game is next. From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, MLB The Show brings you the American League Wild Card game. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you for the just about to get started, and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Tanner Houck.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game. And
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. He sends a rocket to left, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger.
So up next, number 31.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
He swings and fouls one off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Makes the grab, two-way down.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here is Devers. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Up the middle. Play made, that ends the inning. Boston strands a pair. They lead it 2-1. So one gone with a runner at third. Now number 31.
Now batting, number 31.
Right here, let's go, kid. Let's go.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, into the monster seats and gone. It just got out of here, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for.
So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. He's already homered here in this one. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. And that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, number 31. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Bottom 9, Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
So you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And now the 0-1. Right side. And that chance handled. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
sometimes I feel like the road team's got the advantage in a wild card game. Well, these guys came out, no distractions. They looked ready to go from the first pitch. They got the job done, and now they're moving on.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew at the show, I'm John Shambi. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy. All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Garrett Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Hicks makes the play, and there's two away.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to...
Here's Trey Turner. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Ground ball left side, could be two. Throws to second for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Batting none. The right fielder.
Runner on at first with one gone. Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Jazz Chisholm stepping in now for the Yankees. Oh, and 1 now. Out to short. They take the force out. Inning over. The Yanks. Here's the second baseman, number 31.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds. day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. 1-2 now. And a swing and a line drive into right field. That's a base hit. Oh, he throws it away. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Man at first with one gone. Number 31 next up for the Blue Jays.
Number 31.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 31.
Now back, number 31.
That's a laser base hit. Vladdy coming around third. He'll score easily, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Not in time. He's got a double. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
And down on strikes. And now one away. One away, runners at second and third. Here's Reese McGuire. 1 for 3.
Reese McGuire.
And that one handled. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
And now the lefty. Bounce to the right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone. Now here's Jake Marisnick. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And a batter now, Jalen Miller. Kicks and fires. Now a slow roller to second. Chisholm tosses to first. Inning ends, and that's so 2 down. Number 31 digs in now.
Now back, number 31.
Come on, Biggin.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 11-3. The relay not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Here's Matt Chapman. Center field. Hicks raging back towards the wall. He's got it, and that's the inning. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Jazz Chisholm now. He's already homered in this game.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
On the ground right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take this one in a blowout.
Key to this game was that huge 6th inning. They jumped all over the opposing pitching, and it was like they knew what was coming. And that kind of confidence just takes a team to the finish line, and that's what they did. They got the win in this game.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
And your final, 12-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.